Okay, checking the stream numbers. Okay. Okay, now setting up my phone chat. Leave the box out. Okay, setting up the phone chat. It doesn't bug out again like last night. Okay, so here we are. Just gotta reorganize that whole screen a bit so it's a bit easier to see. Okay, we have, that's the first victim. It can be narrowed down that the killer is a blonde and tall man. Okay, let me see. Okay, the first guy attacked the target and she was bludgeoned to death. And he probably left a print. Where's the print again? Where's the lipstick print? Oh, there it is. That's the type BM print. And that same print was left on the second target scene too, which means if I get whoever has the BM print, I know who the killer is. She saw suspicious person 11:15. Those are relevant people. That's a second target. Okay, so suspicious, tall, male, and the first victim had a stalker that was blonde hair male stalker. Okay, so You have sales records of things that are probably not relevant. Yeah, that's not relevant. You can remove that too. Rossi fingerprint is useless. Interesting, that's the first victim got a match to meet this guy. But he doesn't match the description or the fingerprint either. Yeah, BM print on a door. So if I ever find the BM print, I know who the killer is. But right now I got only blonde, tall, male. And I just checked the camera the last time I played, and there was no lead in it. That's the only blonde guy that sort of fits the description. It says very tall, which means he's too tall for that. So I need to find a blonde guy, or I need to wait for the killer to murder again so I can find it. I could probably do a side mission while I'm looking for a killer. That might be a good idea, I think. And I should get some food here. Got some money left, but not too much. Oh, I'm on the 9th floor. Yeah, I should take the elevator. Okay, here we go. Tall blonde male. That's the only thing I got from the crime scene. I'm just gonna walk through the streets, and if I see anybody that looks slightly blonde and is tall and is male, I check the guy out. Can I get some food in here? Yep, I think so. Get some nice fried chicken going here. Let me see. Somebody here walks with blonde long hair. No. No. Not either. Not either. What does his hair count? Long pink hair, okay. That's not the guy either. So yeah, I'll probably just do a side mission, wait for the killer to the next time, and maybe I stumble into something along the way. What else do we have? Public humiliation. Okay. Anger issues, turn him into cash. Photography. Dangerous arrest. I think I'll do this one. Okay, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, 2, 7. Define novelist lounge. Ah, there it is. Oh. Okay. I think the phone is ringing over here. Come on. Sealed red brown envelopes. Okay. No, there it is. Okay, so who's the target? Let's see. Fingerprint of the person. Average build. First name initial W. I got a handprint example. Okay, I got it. First name initial W. Okay. Let me see address book. W. How many W's with the first name do we have here? Okay, no one here. That's good. Never sit down. Nobody at A. Driver. This might be a good address. Any other W's in here? No. Nobody in this page? Okay, let's see. Nothing here. W. Jung. But yeah, I'm almost through and I only got 2 in the letters. That must be easy, I think. W. Miller. W. Sadler, okay. Already got 4 addresses. W. Spade. W. Springs. Okay, it's a lot of people now. It should be easy. Just go to a government computer and rattle those guys through. And if I got the right print, I know where the guy lives. Yeah, I think that's part of the fun of the game, where you like slowly triangulate pieces of information to get what you want. Okay, here we go. Yeah, well, I should have written down the name of. No, I'm so stupid. Okay. Then John. Yep, first hit, Balancer. Isn't that great? Okay, I know where she lives. Address. Bam. That's how you do it. Why is this character running? It's like panting from... Why is this guy running? What are you up to, guys? Yeah. Christopher Foster. I'll mark you down. Maybe interesting later. Straight razor. Oh, running around with a straight razor in his pocket. Huh. One of these guys another killer. You are an interesting man. Well, I'll check you out later. It's actually... Oh, it's changing in different clothes. What's this guy up to? Should be easy. First floor. Get in, plumber the place, get out. Lucky nobody's at home. Give me the demo look, girl. He's packing heat over here. Should buy me enough time to actually just get away from here. Need the code. $5102. Where's the envelope? Where's that envelope? Maybe she has it in a locker in the workplace or something. It has to be somewhere, come on.
When we talk, people listen. Responsible, reliable, real time. Every minute of every day.
I think she must have it in the workplace somewhere. Maybe it's hidden somewhere in here. If I can't find it, then... But why would she hide it in a workplace somewhere? And she's no computer, so...
This building has entered a security protocol. Don't turn the ventilator.
And I got out. I think they have these little lock boxes in bars or something. Should be a safe place to check it out. Yeah, I'll just go gong the looks. Then they probably wouldn't hide it. Well, maybe she's hiding it at the work desk or something. Because it has to be somewhere. Huh. Oh, it's evening time. Notice they're all going home. It's amazing to watch like this. There's probably no way in from this place. So I have to take the conventional way in, which I think would be... It's a bit too boring in this game, is that getting into a place by the conventional ways is far too easy. Like, lockpicks, there's no minigame to it. You just wait for a bar to fill. You can pay $50 and you get 30 lockpicks for it. Which means you can open 6, 7 high-end doors with it. Okay, I'm waiting for all those people to go home. Break in, check out the workplace, find the envelope, and I'm out. Do you have a camera looking at me? Come on, guys, get out of here. It's getting ridiculous. I have an idea. Bring out the bulbs. Come on, nobody's looking. Go up, go up, go up. Okay, we got this lock open. Right. Okay, so far so good. Have a drink. Cheska and Minor. Okay, that's the receptionist.
When we talk, people listen. Responsible, reliable, real time. Every minute of every day. Candor News.
Come backwards from 9. Okay, that's way too easy. Like, way too easy. Paper stack. Probably nothing in there. Diamond. Yeah, I could pocket that. Buckshot ammo. Not a diamond. 3 details. Yeah, why am I actually in here? Yeah, my job is to actually get something out, not just... Need to find a desk of... what's her name again? Of Van Jung. First we can turn... No, no, no! Oh man, I accidentally pressed the alarm button. Oh man, that's so stupid. Okay, security. Okay, now we get some peaceful moment. Let's open this one. Wheeler. Young lock ID. Oh, no envelope, just money. Come on, girl. Which computer is this? Okay, that's John's computer. Oh. Still no envelope, what the hell? I mean, it was not in their flat, so it has to be somewhere else. Where could you hide that thing? It's not in the body, then I checked the place where she's living. Oh, there is it. There it is. Ha, found it. Oh yeah, snack machine in the back street, Wang Street. Okay, show me the Wang Streets. Snack machine in the back street, Wang Street, back street. Okay. Yeah, good thing I checked that that thing. Yeah, if I get caught, I have to pay 28,000. Okay, what's the thing I have to do? Leave the item near the snack machine in the back street, Wang Street. Wang Street. Okay. That's the one on that corner, I think. Yeah, was successful. Call the number, and there should be 6. Oh yeah, so this one. Okay. So how to catch the lipstick killer? That is going to be a problem. Perhaps one of those cameras might help. Might as well try it. Okay. Let's check if the street camera knows the guy. Okay, Thursday back street. Yeah. Let's see. Show me a blonde guy. Come on. This guy doesn't look blonde. Yeah, not many people passed the other camera. Doesn't look blonde. Not blonde either. Is that a girl or a guy? Let me see. No, female, not a girl. Just gonna play some pool, I guess. Yeah, it's fun. Okay. Let's boink. Hang on a second. Hey, bro. Short blonde hair, tall. Tall, blonde hair. Suspicious person, tall. Suspicious blonde hair, male. Oh, let me check this guy out. Oh, it's gonna be fun if I randomly bump into this guy while playing pool. Okay, let's see who you are. Young adult. Ah. He's lipstick killer. Hey, what's your name? Come on, tell me your name, bro. Enzo Arroyo. Okay. Do you know this person? I'm gonna confront him as a victim. Have you seen this woman? Anything unusual? Nothing. Enzo Arroyo. 1928. Found a killer just now, just bumping into him. That's gonna be amazing. Gotta get in the basement. Maybe there's a back door I can get in. Just gonna check some security cameras, see if the victim was in the area or something. Is there actually a way into that back room? I think it was that shot, was it? Yeah, so I just go into the main door entrance, and there should be a back door to get into. Ah, it's on the other side.
Rejuvenation clinic opening soon. Customers by nomination only. Contact your local LCHAT representative to find out more.
Okay, surveillance. Show me what you got. See if they know each other, maybe. Probably nothing here. Just gonna get some employee documents on this guy. Tall, blonde guy. Sales records. "13 pages, jeez. Maeda, Kinsey, Bar, Kim. Okay, nothing interesting in the sale records. Employee database. Am I in the wrong office here? What the? Yes, I actually am in the wrong office. And so wrote type CL. Come on, please be that stupid print. Come on. Ah, the fingerprint is BM. It's not him. Damn it. Ah, it's CM, not BM. Damn it. Ah. Yep, that plays the bus too. Well, it's not that blonde guy. Damn it. was so excited he might be it, but it's not. I only know that guy's killing in the during daytime. Average height. Okay, it's not him.
This building has entered a security
Let's look at the data again. Okay, if he's killing, tends to kill in the late morning. What do the victims have in common? Maybe there's a commonality between them. Huh. Kong Deluxe company director, Lauren Dow. R&D manager in the factory. Brown hair, and this one has short gray hair. Hmm. (1301) Guzman Heights. Apparently he's a stalker creep, which means there's just not enough info to go on. And if he kills at that time, that means he would probably be around in the city at that time. Very tall, skinny, long blonde hair. Not him. Oh, that's Ignacio. I know that guy already. Finally, I found Ranveer, the homeless guy I was looking for a long time. Hey, Ranveer. With the first victim. Lauren. He was the dating match from the dating site. Seen this guy before? Probably go install a sync disk. So I guess if the third time, the killer strikes the third time, might be able to narrow it down. Just find this one blonde guy where he is. They don't look like it. At some point I got most of the ground floor shops canvassed against this guy. So we gotta be somewhere. Perhaps he walks in some office or something. But he look blonde? Probably not. It's going to be difficult to solve to get this guy. I guess I'll just watch some TV.
Girl, gotta live. Yeah, well, listen good, or you ain't gonna be living much longer. Henry, lock the door, you.
When we talk, people listen. Responsible, reliable, real time. Every minute of every day. Candor News.
I'll make this easy for you. You hadn't worked for a year. You've got a record longer than a top-floor beauty catalog. No corp would touch you for any position an inch above the gutter. Am I on the right track? You stumbled upon a swag job. Easy enough. Turn a condo over and scrap. Only when you saw the place, something changed. It was real nice, wasn't it? 28 floors up. All that rosewood and gold trim got you soured up and soft. So you decided to take things further.
You think I'm gonna squeal?
I know you're going to squeal, Mr. Franklin. You're going to give me names. How much do they pay you for a hatchet job like that? Enough for you to convince yourself it would be the last one. Enough to get that family of yours away for good.
Shut up.
Oh, I know all about you, Mr. Franklin. I know you've made a deposit on a plot out in the fields. Just 2 payments left, and it's yours. Far away from here. A patch of grass, 4 walls to call your own. I'm afraid you have to kiss it goodbye, Mr. Franklin. 'Cause you know what happens to that nice family of yours if you go down? They starve. They wind up in the fathoms, living on trash and bleeding heart funds. And all because you wanted to protect a rat like Angel Harris.
Go to hell. I ain't no stoolie.
Sure you're not.
It was Zoika. She got the job.
Who else was in on it?
Lucas Kronk.
Lucky Lucas?
Yeah, that's him.
Who was the hatchet man, Franklin?
淀粉可乐，城市生活让你沮丧，需要一点嘶嘶声来提下精神。来杯淀粉可乐，我们改良后的新配方非常适合居家、工作和娱乐享用，为您提供所需的能量。淀粉可乐给生活增添活力。
You work hard for your money, so make it work hard for you. Just ask your work about our paycheck exchange program, and we'll take care of the rest. Kensington Indigo.
Miss Gill, you've been bothering my pals. I don't think I like that.
Harris. Or should I call you Angel?
Oh, I didn't know you were sweet on me.
Let's cut the small talk.
You got pep. I like that. They told me that was so.
Who told you?
The rats? Hey, take it easy, Duchess. Who brings a piece to a party, huh? This is a party, ain't it?
Go climb your thumb.
Yeah, you might be a big gal on your own streets, but down here, you ain't nothing but a piece of meat for the parasites. And that's the thing about Fathoms, Duchess. It's a hungry place. So hungry we don't waste a thing. Not even a little bitty fingernail.
That what you did to Rossini?
Him? Yeah, he got his good. I stuck him in the guts. Gives a man time to think when he buys it that way, you know? Flopping around like a catfish there on the floor. Made a whole lot of noise. He couldn't help himself. You see, when folks know they ain't got many words left, they gotta get them all out at once. Secrets ain't no good when the rats are chewing on your tongue. You should have heard him, Gil. Oh, he spilled gold. Crows dropping right at his mouth. Now, if you were to sing me a tune or two in that nice voice of yours...
How'd you like that one?
You don't get it, do you, Duchess? You think your pal Lenny's gonna come get you? He's up there even now with the commissioner on the 34th floor, sipping French champagne. I'm on my way to join him, pop his cork, so to speak. But not you. Hey, boys, take him to the Pier 12. Only the best for a duchess. Bon voyage!
Almost like watching GTA TV.
Hello, Gregory. This is Gil. Well, it's nice to hear your voice, too. Has it been that long? Yes, we must. Thursday. Oh, Thursday, Listen, Gregory, dear, I have a favor to ask. I know I did, but I wouldn't be calling if I had a choice. Now listen, that Jocto you had through the door, the one that was found in front of Clemson's. What can you tell me about his teeth? You don't say. Well, yes, of course. And mustard sickness account for it? That's what I thought. Thanks, Gregory, darling. What? Thursday. Right. I'll call. Taxi! Taxi!
キャンター、私たちが話せば人々は耳を傾ける。責任感があり信頼できるリアルタイムで毎日の1分1分を。
City living, getting you down? Need a bit of fizz to take you higher. Grab a starch. Our new improved recipe is great for home, work, and play, giving you the sparkle you need to succeed. Starch cola. Put some life into it. Put some life into it.
Shut the door. Sit down. Don't talk. You ain't here to talk. I ain't gonna sing for no law. But you're just a bundle punk like us, scratching a living down here. Not like those who have.
Still got no clue on that lipstick killer. So how do I get him? I mean, it has to be something. Blonde hair, average height. He's not tall. Damn it. Blonde hair, tall, William Miller. Okay. Bro, you look interesting. Yep, you look interesting, bro. William Miller. Go to City Hall, check the name out. It's me running. Yeah, just go to City Hall and check out. Perhaps I found him. Come on, please give me. If that's a BM print, then I got him. No, it's not. Damn it. Not a failure. No. Okay. I just have to wait for the next murder to happen, which will probably take some time, so I'm just gonna sit on the bench and accelerate the time. Now I'm fast forwarding the time and let's see what happens. My character's freezing probably. Oh, new murder, 501 for Topolos Towers. 501 for Topolos, new murder in the morning already. Okay. $501 for Topolos. Okay, that's model number 3. Now let's see what we can catch here. We can catch this guy now. Just gotta wait for the safety to open up. Check the security camera right away. Okay, let me see what we got. The murder was just found early morning. Okay. Surveillance, 5th floor. Let's see what we got. Friday morning, 5 a.m. That's not the date of death, but and the time of death. The cameras we have on the 5th floor. One camera. Okay, now let's see what we got. Okay. Wait, the discovery of the body might have been many hours before that. The murder rather. And this place is quiet in the night. Let's try Thursday night. Is there nobody in this fucking camera? Come on. Not a single person on that floor. That's impossible. Come on. There has to be somebody. Let's try Friday again. It's a woman looking for blonde, tall guy. Nothing on that floor. How is that possible? You're on the 4th floor. You'll probably see him when he comes to that place. Hang on a second. Nah, he's a floor below that. And this guy, the print doesn't match. Who are you? On that. Wait a minute. No, that's not her. Damn it. What if we lived in the same building and didn't even go downstairs to do it? Let's try the 6th floor. Come on, give me something. If it's an enforcer, that's meh. The blonde hair. Is it hair blonde? Tall, bald, blonde hair, average, tall height. Yep. Yep, that's all I think he is. Has to be him. I'm running out of other options for him to not be it. Okay, now let's go to back. Let's toggle him on the footage if he's on another camera. It's probably caught in the room below it because the camera is going through the door. That's the only other blonde guy I don't know in this building who I do not know who he is. Let's check the lower floors. Okay, ground floor camera. Come on, give me something good. Did he leave the building again? You, bro. Draw brown hair. Man, not him. Yeah, blonde hair. Draw blonde hair. Oh, that might be it too. He might be too. Where's that guy? Right at the mailbox. Toggle flag on footage. 518 ground floor. Yeah, I got two guys that might be it. Oh my god, he even has a work uniform. That's some type of work uniform, but I can't tell which one it is. He has a blue cap. And who is this guy? That's not him. Man, that's the same. No, wait a minute. Skinny, tall, blonde hair. Is that the same guy? No, slightly. Wait, is it a fast food chain? There must be a fast food chain, is it? Oh wait, this one has long white hair. We don't need this one. Short blonde hair. Male, tall. Shoe size 12 to 14. So is this guy wearing heels? It looks like he's wearing heels, doesn't it? Because did I find heels? I'm imagining this thing. There was like heel prints. Yeah, one of those two guys is it. Has to be. Because I'm really running out of blonde guys over here. Has to be that guy. Wait a minute. This. And there's on that. That's one of those fast food or factory hats or something. And there's our murder scene. Everyone photopost. Oh. Gonna get this guy now. Okay, let's check some prints. Doormat. Boot size 15. Yeah, boot size 15. Boot size 6. That might have been the other cop. This guy might have seen me. I gotta hide somewhere. Yeah, it's the blonde guy. Has to be. At least one of them. And this is exciting in this game. When you're looking for something, it's really difficult, and then suddenly it clicks into place. I think that's what makes the game so exciting. Somebody's using a toilet up here in town. Okay, here we go. Let's check out the murder scene. Bloody prints. Boot prints, size 15. What boot size do you have, bro? 13 to 15? What do you have? So, top suspect is this bearded guy. Oh, we got a main suspect riding up. Oh yeah, love that. Finally. Solid. Probably BM scan, is it? No, it's not. FCS. The target probably wore heels. Size 6, that must be a cop. Oh yeah, she's gone. Okay, take a print. Inspect. That's murder number 3. That's the... I know her from somewhere else already. I already have data on her. Search on lights. Sharp object or blade. 445 to 6. Bladed weapon. Or does he actually change the weapons he's using? Because he had a blunt weapon, he's actually changing the weapon he's using. Took a print already. Okay, this is gonna get interesting. Fingerprint type CS. There might be somebody else take the key and money. She won't need that anymore. The lipstick. Type PM. He left the lipstick again. Again, that same guy. Yeah. Okay, again, we get the lipstick, putting it on the metal place, and the type PM. Yep, that's what ties it together. So we got something to place the kill on the place. I wonder if he's actually using weapons or if he's type CS. The glasses probably got lost in the fight. Diary. Wednesday outside the lanes for 3 blocks. Average, tall, bald. Tall, bald. Definitely same person. Tuesday, nothing. Monday, outside for work. Outside work for 2 blocks average. Young adult, I think. Okay, let me see. Young adult. Bald blonde hair. Yeah, this guy is the killer. 100%. I think it's the game it works. It's basically giving you more and more hints the more he progresses with the kills. Count up from 1. Hey, Hermit. It's nice to finally somebody chats in here. I'm playing for 1 hour, nobody showed up. makes you feel so alone when you're playing it. Yeah, the third murder just happened, and I think I got triangulated. I got on the camera 2 blonde guys, and this one guy with the glasses completely matches it, and he probably has some type of uniform. Was it the other guy? No, I can't tell. Nothing in here, probably. The interesting thing about the diary, it says that the creeper actually outside walked for 2 blocks. Means he's probably creeping up on people from the sneaking around them while at work. I have a question. Is my audio quality improved from yesterday? Yeah, that's the second victim. It happened, I think, when I was streaming earlier today. That's the second case I started. The second victim. She was complaining about the creeper, and her girlfriend also spotted a tall blonde man. And blonde male. Another game is triangulating. Yeah, and I tweaked my compressor settings so my voice doesn't get too muddy. Because I have one big problem when I'm streaming. I'm right next to a wall, which means I'm almost shouting against the wall when I'm playing. And I have some background noise from the computer. And normally I don't have a problem if I make a video that I post-production edit, like where I cut the audio and process it. But it takes me about 40 minutes to get a video ready that's 25 minutes long. Then I have to upload it for 30 minutes. So I'm looking for ways to not having to use post-production for that. And earlier today, in this stream still, I found 2 barkeepers that fit the description, but the fingerprint didn't match. Okay, so I need to find the other guy's password. Why does she have a pipe wrench next to her nightstand? Nobody has pipe wrenches next to her nightstand. Come on. E.B. Wilkerson. Wait a minute. If the guy's creeping around at work, he might show up on the camera too. I'm actually going to check that. I'm going to go to a workplace and see if I can check the CCTV camera if this guy creeping around. S tier, you mean like it's the best evidence, or not sure what S tier means in that case. I think fingerprints make the game too easy. But what's interesting about the lipstick type of case, you don't have that easy access. Like, for example, in the workplace killer, you find a print that doesn't belong to the flat, you automatically know it's the killer. And then if it's a workplace killer, you just rattle down the workplace fingerprints and it's over. And the lipstick case, you don't have a workplace that's tied to it. All you have is you get trickled in some description piece, and you can check CCTV cameras. So you have to rely on evidence that's not personal relations. I think that makes the game much more interesting. And I think I wrote on the forum like suggestions where like fingerprinting should be like its own minigame. So you go to like a forensics laboratory, you take print A and take print B, and you actually have like a pixelated print where you can like check for yourself if it looks similar. So like, you know what I mean? Like put some, just like the CCTV camera game, where you basically peek at the monitor and try to figure out if the guy fits the description. Because then your own mind is engaged in the thing. Okay, now I need Phoebe's passcode. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, because in this lipstick case, you have to really go far out to find evidence that might fit. Whereas with workplace killers, you just know it. If there's 3 types of prints in a flat, one is the victim, second is the spouse, and third is in almost every single case the killer. Also made a video today, is not sure if you've seen it. We actually checked how the game performs the murder, and they actually do it in real time. So NPCs will actually go hunt down other NPCs and kill them. And the crime scene that you're seeing is basically as it happens in the game, as they run in and they have this dancing around and attacking each other.
People listen. Responsible, reliable, real time. Every minute of every day. Candor News.
Yeah, the big stumbling block for me was always the getting the audio right. I want to take a shower because I'm stinking, and if you stink in this game, you actually can't hide from enemies so bad. So if you sneak around, sometimes people smell you and just. So the current plan is go to a workplace, check CCTV if the same guy shows up. Just because I want to see if that guy is, if the AI actually creeps around the target. Yeah, the Stalker, I remember playing that way back. Like the first one I played in, was in 2008 or something. Have anything good in here? Probably not. Got enough evidence. I still don't have a passcode. Maybe there's something in here. It's wait a minute. Medical officer. No. Relevant. I was live in the fields. Things of mine going missing from work. Some mail coming around late at night. Probably nothing the city gets worth by. Interesting. Things of mine going missing from work, which means if that's indicating that the AI actually sneaks into somebody's workplace and just takes stuff. Things of mine going missing from work, some mail coming around late at night. Means if he's a creep, he's probably going to show up near her door at night. Yeah, the trailing, when I made the video, I tested it a few times. And sometimes the killer attacks in the street. And on one test, which is not in the video, but I recorded it, is basically, I was waiting for the penny for the killer to show up in the street. And the second guy, I'm not sure what he was doing, he had a trench coat. He pulled out a pistol with a suppressor. And then he ran into a laundromat. He basically pointed at the guy who was just walking on the washing machine, but he didn't shoot. So I have no idea what that was about. We got this punk. Just gotta go to Phoebe's workplace now. I wonder if NPCs would actually mug each other. I mean, I know they can mug you if you just sit around in the open, but basically he was pointing the gun and the guy was walking the washing machine and the guy with the gun was basically waiting for the animation to finish. And earlier in this save, like in the stream earlier today, the same save, in the quick save, I saw a guy running away from a place really irritated looked. So I checked his pockets by sneaking up, and he had like a straight razor in his pocket. Like, why do you walk around in the middle of the night with a straight razor in your pocket? Bro? No black hair. There was the other murder, 501. Yeah, there's some good ideas. I think the side missions have some of that. I think like you have to steal a book or something, but I think they can be like modified, so it's okay. Now I want to catch a CCTV of that room, see if somebody's creeping around at work. I've been here before, as you can see. Yeah, but it's the main building CCTV cameras. Yeah, actually, where's this main building CCTV in this place? If I find a CCTV of this building, then I probably can find that highly suspicious guy. You see the floor plan of this house. Security. This is probably from the pharmacy, the security room. Okay. This could be a security room for the global buildings somewhere. Is that for the whole building? Let's see. I think a missing person thing would actually be quite interesting because if characters could like change appearances. They dye their hair to different colors to like disappear in the city. You might find like some hair dye product they bought or they have somewhere in the bathroom, which would indicate they changed the color. Okay, let's see what we got. Who are you, blonde man? Average height. Yeah, okay, it's not him. Okay, she was killed on Friday. Let's see if there's anything. On floor lobby. There's different cameras in that place. First floor landing. Let's go ground floor lobby. Jonathan Smith's. There could also be some underworld variant where you have like people in witness protection programs where false identities. We have to find out where they are. Maybe our guy's somewhere on that camera. Not on this day. Let's try Thursday. Nicolas Quintana. He already got his print, he's not. Blonde man. Young adult, muscular, short blonde hair, average. Okay, it's not him either. Okay, let's go a bit further. Very tall female. It looks like a fast food chain worker or something. But it's similar uniform than the other guy. This runway, the homeless guy. Oh, well, hold on. Who might you be? Yeah, it's probably not here. Yeah, now let's look at our main suspect again. It's the one thing. That's the one guy that matches the shoe size. Young adult. Wait a minute. I could just ask people on the street if they saw him somewhere. Because that photo is good enough to say, hey, have you seen this guy somewhere? If it's her workplace, wait a minute. Just gonna wait an hour, see if. Come on. around Gong Deluxe. Well, that's probably one of the biggest towers in the game. So. In the Gong Deluxe, he saw some. Yeah, thanks. Well, wait a minute. That means he might be in the building. He saw him somewhere in the building, passing him, or he actually lives in the Gong Deluxe building. Okay, let's see. Come on, girl. Gong Deluxe 7th floor landing on Thursday, 5:15. Gong Deluxe 7th floor. Let me write that down. Gong Deluxe 7th floor. Did he say 17:15? Was it 5:15 p.m.? Oh, I got you now, bro. Seventh floor landing on Thursday. Okay, Thursday, got you. Seventh floor. 17:15. Okay, when was the last kill? She was killed Friday. She was killed. Come on, show me. Thursday in the morning, but he was seen in the evening, which might mean he actually lives there. I think that, as if I tell you, I think that's basically she has several pieces of information, but for one of them she doesn't like you enough. That's why the game code tells you. I won't tell you that piece, but I'll give you the other piece. The best part is when you try to bribe people to get in their flat. Like you knock at the door at like 4 a.m. in the morning. Like, can I take a look? You're like, no way, and then you give them like $50. Okay, go on. Okay, he probably lives on 7th floor. Or maybe just randomly. Yeah, well, we'll see. Which floor am I right now? 7th floor, which means he was on 7th floor. Let me check the map. That's mostly an office building. There's almost nobody living in there in that floor. The bathrooms. So all offices. Or maybe he works there himself. Public buyer. Maybe he's actually working in that place. If we go up to the 11th floor, then the apartments. Poor guy, somebody in the street. Maybe he was creeping around the place, then somebody saw him. But if I see him in another building, maybe I get an address where he's living or something. Hey, bro. Do you know this person? Topolus Towers. Not enough information. He was probably there for the kill. Okay, here we go with that bullshit again. Come on. Imagine in 3D, like you're sitting there with a bottle of cash, like waving it at. Gong Deluxe, 7th floor, landing on Thursday around 5:15. Okay, 2 people saw him up there. So he appears to creep around before people at workplaces. So if I ask another building somewhere, I'll be able to find him. Maybe he goes to a bar. Maybe I can triangulate it this way. Hey, you. "501 Photopoulos today, 6 a.m. 501 Photopoulos, 6 a.m. Yeah. I mean, he just exited the apartment at that point. Yeah, that's the exact point when he was at the door, probably getting out. Which means she lives there too. I need to find somebody where he's seen in the bar. I think that now the game is the most engaging because you don't get like run to the government office, get the print, and it's over. You actually have to like triangulate by thinking for yourself. Like I'm thinking for myself, if I can triangulate somebody telling me he was in a bar, then I could later know maybe he's a frequent guest in the bar. If he visits the next time on the same day to that bar. Bro. Okay, here we go with the cash again. Come on. Guzman Heights, 6th floor on Thursday, 11:45. Sixth floor on Thursday, yeah. What time was it? Around 6th floor. Yeah, he was already down by the 6th floor when he passed him. Yeah, that's it. Basically, like you have a plan. You don't know if it's sorry, you don't know if the plan is going to work, and you try it, and then it might work, and it just clicks, and like, yeah, that feels rewarding. And that's my plan right now. Ask him Dinah so I can pinpoint a place where he likes to go. And I'm just sitting in the corner, and he shows up. I got this guy. I also think the longer you play the game, the more people you got in fingerprint databases, so that's easier to catch them at that point. Going to, come on. Just gotta find a nice place where he likes to eat. Gongda looks 8th floor in the evening. Yeah, it's probably creeping on. Nah. Wait, 8th floor isn't 8th floor where she's walking. those towers. Ah. Come on, give me a nice sales receipt. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, if I go to the black market shops, they don't have photos of the guys. And he's apparently switching weapons he's using. Couple of stores again. Ah, come on, bro. Okay, supermarket. Everybody needs food, okay? Oh, I've not been to this place. Yeah, that's when he went out of the building after the kill. Yeah, that means he probably doesn't live in Guzman if he was down by the 3rd floor running away from somebody. But he was buying food in this place and the camera has him on tape. Then there's the traffic cameras, which you also can use. So. Okay, Friday. Well, when I first started playing the game, like the first 2 evenings, I was analyzing the murder victim, and I was wondering if the second person living in the place, in that moment, like the spouse comes home, unlocking the door, and I'm sitting there like an idiot on a bed, scanning the thing. Okay, let me see. Today, for Topolos Tower's ground floor. Topolus 10:30. Topolus Friday 10:30 ground floor. Which means he probably doesn't live in Photopolus Tower. If he's at the ground floor after the kill. But he spent some time in the building. Maybe he lives in the building and he just came back into the building after doing something else. I need to time to some. Wait a minute. If he's at the Photopolus Tower at 10:30, maybe he does that regularly. That could be worth an investigation. You really require 4 hours to get out of the building. Maybe he just went to work. Okay, what does he look like? Wait a minute, he's wearing blue glasses. Blue glasses, littering, yeah. I think there's like a sync disc you can get if you pick up trash and throw it in the trash. You actually get money for it. He's wearing glasses. Shouldn't the doctor know something about glasses, or is it at the pharmacy? Show me a pharmacy in this place. Follow stars. Let's see if I can I buy glasses in this place? It's 363. Benjamin Gatun. Which height? Not him. Gaspard, what's your name? Come on. Show up on here. Okay, not you. Doesn't fit. Press right mouse. It was an accident. Right. Okay, sales records. Somebody bought glasses. Come on. No, it appears they don't. Okay. See if I can find a doctor's office somewhere. That's probably in City Hall. Should be. Garden Street, Thursday, 1745. If he was up that street, he might have went to the bar, which means somebody might have seen him. Nearby Hare Street. Here, he was sighted here. Means there's CCTV camera. Oh yes. Get this guy on a CCTV camera, probably. Because he was spotted at that street corner. Thursday in the evening. Okay, come on, baby. Thursday, 17:45. The other side. Oh, there we got him. Got them. He was on the tape right here. $10.51. He was on that tape. But he's probably directly below the camera, that's why I can't see him. So he was passing here somewhere. $10.51, Brandon's. So he's passing through that place here. At least 2 times a day. It's a Gong Deluxe Tower, and that is Photopoulos. I'm gonna check if I can find a resident roster of this place. Yeah, I just found this guy on the camera on the corner of the building. Okay, show me some nice call logs. Okay, what do we have here? Level 1. I don't think if those are all the residents. I found some more somebody told me he was at the street corner up here last night, and there's a CCTV camera. And I checked it, and he was on the screen somewhere in this corner. He wasn't directly visible, but he was there in the morning, which means an hour after I checked. Now I got the idea to check resident rosters of all the buildings. Maybe there's a photo of him in there, I can recognize it. But this place appears not to have that at all. I don't think the resident rosters are complete because they don't fit into one folder all the time. Gotta be somewhere. Wait, there's one detail. Where is this guy? Wait a minute. Young adult, tall, which means he's a taller character, so I don't have to look at the small ones. So that might be. It's brown hair. Hey, lady. Maybe some person is going to say, "Oh yeah, that's my neighbor who lives there and there." Those towers. Wait if I ask some homeless people. Maybe they know if the guy's homeless, they're gonna say it's a neighbor. Yeah, this guy looks homeless. A lot of people see the guy at Photopoulos Towers. I checked the roster of residents, but he wasn't among the photos. But I think he might be somebody who lives there. I think it's in that house somewhere. Waiting for this bar to open. Hey, here, what the? Wait up. Oh my god, it's him. It's him. It's fucking him. Hey, may I ask your name? Tigran Sulaimanov. Oh, I got him. Huh. He's gonna ask me if he knows the victim. Do you know this woman? You know him because he killed her, you asshole. I saw him. He basically tells. Yeah, I saw right at the place where I just exited after killing her. Oh my god. Yeah, he saw her like at the location he gave is exactly where he killed her, like 10:30. Like he probably just walked out of the door. Yeah. Oh my god. See where this guy's going now. And I don't know the prince yet, so. You know about this guy? Huh. But he was actually wearing different clothes the last time. Which means those are his office clothes he's wearing right now. Yeah, I could actually do that. I could like put a tracker on him. Like I'm checking out where he lives. I put a tracker on him and just let him run around and see where he's going. But the problem is I don't know how long it's going to take. Might be taking a day or two before he's doing that. And I just bump. Yeah, he's right there. Like, oh my god. If I go to the garment database right now and confirm it, then I got him in the net. That's where he killed him. Yeah, it's called Bloodhound Tracker. I haven't used it yet, but you can buy it like in the shop in the city hall. Apparently you can put it on a person and it will track the person. Or you can put it on a wall and if a certain person, or if a person trips it, it's gonna beep. I'm not sure how it works. Okay. 604. He's living right next to the you know how many times I went to that room to look for this guy? And he's right next to the door next to it. Yeah, and he lives right next to the computer room. And I was actually staring at the computer trying to find him, and he's like sitting, laughing at that like a jackass. Yeah, I gotta find out about this guy. Tigran Sulaimanov. Print. What do we have? Yeah, that's information I already know. He killed up here, and I think he killed more people. Wait, what was the other two kills? 1301 Guzman and Potopoulos, which means in 2 floors above, she killed her too. He killed her, not that. Okay, I'm gonna have some fun with this guy. Oh, somebody's unlocking the door. Where would he go now? Sneak up on him, I could actually just... I mean, he's not that... I could go check his flat while he's gone.
You work hard for your money, so make it work hard for you. Just ask your work about our paycheck exchange program, and we'll take care of the rest. Kensington Indigo.
Let's just see if this is something. Show me the door print. BM print. Yep. It's him. It's him. Now I got this guy. Crumpled paper. Box marketing 9 to 17. Okay. The murder weapon could be here too. Yeah, he knew Phoebe. He wasn't. She was in his address book. And she knew. He knew Ruth. That's the spouse of the first victim, I think. Or the second. Yeah, the first one. Those are very probably size 15. Yep, size 15.
L. Jones new rejuvenation clinic opening soon. Customers by nomination only. Contact your local L. representative to find out more.
0845. I think he's living alone. Actually, if he wrote it, or if somehow he picked it up, because these pieces of fiction, they're usually scattered in certain places, and I wonder if that's maybe hinting at something. Oh, there's a light switch in this place. That's that same piece again. I think, yeah, that's kind of the backstory. He's writing fiction, and he has like the typewriter machine. You watch TV in this game yet?
She got the job.
Who else was in on it?
Lucas Kronk.
Lucky Lucas?
Yeah, that's him.
Who was the hatchet man, Franklin?
Steady living, getting you down. Need a bit of fizz to take you higher. Grab
But
a
the voice acting is
slice.
great.
Our new improved recipe is great for home, work, and play, giving you the sparkle you need to succeed. Starch cola. Put some life into it. Put some life into it.
Quand nous parlons, les gens écoutent. Responsable, fiable, temps réel. Chaque minute de chaque jour. Candor.
We don't have any evidence about the murder weapon in this place. Hack, it's hack if you're German. Yeah, it's basically a procedural city
Miss Gill, you've been
where,
following my
where
powers.
characters
I don't
basically
think I like that.
go to daily routines, and then somebody gets killed by somebody, and you have to investigate it. And this is my current evidence board for the case. It's basically you collect pieces of information. You can decide to pin it up here,
They told me that was so.
and some are auto-connect, and some you can connect yourself.
The rats?
And I narrowed it down to this main suspect after he killed 3 people. So yeah, that's the whole board.
Who brings a peace to a party, huh? This is a party, ain't it?
Go climb your thumb.
The voice acting in those videos is so amazing.
Yeah, you might be a big gal in your own streets, but down here, you ain't nothing but a piece of meat for the parasites. Yeah, that's the thing about Fathoms, Duchess. It's a hungry place. So hungry we don't waste a thing. Not even a little bitty fingernail.
That what you did to Rossini?
Him?
Okay, we got no murder weapon, but we know it's the guy.
I stuck him in the guts. Gives a man time to think when he buys it that way, you know? Flopping around like a catfish there on
Gong
the
Deluxe
floor.
Group.
Made a whole lot of noise. He couldn't help himself. See, you see,
I mean, I just know he's the killer, but yeah, I'll try his workplace.
they gotta get them all out at once. Secrets ain't no good when the rats are chewing on your tongue. You should have heard him, Gil. Oh, he spilled gold. Crows dropping right at his mouth. Now, if you were to sing me a tune that nice
Okay, now,
of yours,
where's Gong Deluxe?
How would you like
Type for G. And waypoint.
get it, do you, Duchess? You think your pal Lenny's gonna come?
So anyway, basically, Hackett, what happened is I'm hunting this killer for about real-time hours for like 70 hours in 2 streams. And before that. And he was living right over here. And he killed a woman living 1 floor below and 2 floors above. And this is the main security room for the building, where I used to check the CCTV cameras for possible suspects. And he was living right next to Man, this is some crazy stuff. Just gonna check the Gong Deluxe for any weapon, and then I'm gonna turn him in. Finally got this guy. And the plan sort of worked, like just going around the city and asking people, hey, have you seen this guy? Have you seen this guy? And we were like, yeah, he's right here. I'm just gonna get some food first. And I get some fried chicken. Have you seen this game before, like in a preview or something? I think it came out last week. See, the coolest thing is that murders actually happen in real time. Like at first I thought the game would just like magically spawn a crime scene somewhere after some parameters are met. But NPCs will actually go the daily routes and the killer eventually starts running to the victim, killing it. And it can go various ways. Like the victim can run out on the street, get killed on the street. And if you're not in the area, you basically aware of the crime scene, you have to piece together what actually happened. And the way the ragdoll falls on the ground tells you where the shooter came from, and which is not really relevant, but it's a nice detail. So what if he actually hit? I gotta check his mailbox on 604. Which floor is it again? 94. I mean, he's not on the run. Like, you can't really like walk up to him and accuse him of something. Basically, what happens when you think you got the kill, you click on resolve, then you fill out the form, name of the killer. You can select an NPC. Arresting, that's optional. Then you can have what evidence placed him at the crime scene. Where does he live? Do you have located the murder weapon? And then when you resolve, the more you get right, the more points you get. They should add more detail in that part. Like, for example, the judge calculating if you think it's him, but you don't have enough supporting evidence. So the game logic doesn't automatically tell you it's him just because you pointed at him. Tigran Suleiman. Works Monday to Friday, 9 to 17. What time is it right now? You should be leaving the office in an hour.
City living, getting you down, need a bit of fizz to take you higher. Grab a start. Our new improved recipe. For home, work, and play. Giving you the
If I wait an hour, in-game hour, then they will just get out and I can. Yeah, I'll just wait outside until the place is clear. Then I'll check it out. Sit down. Pass time. Wait. Now the game is fast forwarding. I see. Now they're all going to the toilet and they're leaving the offices. Oh, and I can't enter because it's after work hours. Should have bought a tracker and put him on him, so I can find him easier. I have to sneak up on him, so actually. I'm gonna check out his place and see if I can find a murder weapon. So to answer your question, he's like, until you catch him, he's just operating normally. Tigran Suleimanov, marketing executive. And it probably was a dead computer at some point. Or previous case. Profile. Huh. So the thing is that Dove, it's like some online dating thing. So basically, he got the mail, welcome to Dove. He registered an account, and then he got plenty more fish, which means failed dates or something. Wait a minute. Yes. Oh my god. He has 3 failed date messages, and he killed 3 people so far. Wait a minute. Okay. The 3rd kill was Friday in the morning. Early morning before sunrise, okay? And Thursday, 3:47, something, you get a message, something didn't work out. Then before that, Thursday, January 5th, 0:12 a.m., 2nd kill. Okay, let me piece that together. It was about 10 hours before I killed that person. And when was the first kill? Wednesday. So yeah, I think there's some connection here. Maybe he got pissed off from a date and went murdering or something because his date didn't work out. Oh, there was one before that. Wait, there's 4 mates, which means he's planning a 4th kill right now. Wait, new match. What the fuck? He's getting matched to Runway, not Runway again. Runway is like a homeless dude. And he gets matched to marketing executives all the time. Because a victim of his also got matched to Runway as a love match. And if you look up Runway, it says homeless, no address. Okay, wait a minute. So let me check. The first plenty more fish message is 16:40 a.m. January 1st on a Sunday. That's before the game starts. The game starts 6 p.m. on a Monday. And when is the first kill? Oh wait. Yeah, it's his first kill was because not the first kill in the entire game. That's like the 4th case I got for kills. I thought. Okay, 10:45 Wednesday. Yeah, I should have deleted it. Like a scene in, have you seen Dexter, the TV series, like where it's like the serial killer, and he goes like shopping and he buys like axes and sharp weapons and also some like some vests and paddles and stuff. And the other guy asks him, "Why are you not just buying the knives?" And he's like, "So it doesn't look weird when we're just buying in hatchets and axes and putting in the thing." Okay. His first kill was Wednesday, 10:45. Tuesday, about 12 hours before. Then after that. This might have triggered his first kill. He got pissed off and... Okay, now. 0:12 a.m. But it's also a thing that this game... Other people also have these mails who not are killers. But a stack of those in a row, that's suspicious. Okay, 0:12 a.m. On a Thursday. Now, when was the second kill? Thursday, 10:15. He killed 10 hours after that happened. That would actually be interesting, like it's an in-game editor where you can like set up your own case for other people to play. I mean, you can probably share the level seed or something, but I think it's randomized. Except for the first kill, I think the rest is really randomized as the game is going. Okay, so... Yeah, but he gets matched to Runway too. Like, he must be some amazing guy if he gets like matched like that. We have a murder weapon in that place. Wait, didn't I find blood? Oh, there's a blood launch track. What is that? Wait a minute, wasn't I in that office like 2 hours before to find an envelope? Or was it just a similar looking office? I mean, technically you should be able to copy the save game and give it to a friend. That should be technically possible. Wait a minute, Amber. His victim walked in that place too. There were co-workers too, but it wasn't like that type of kill, I think. Just some painkillers, yeah. Shit. You can slap it on a person and apparently it will track him. I mean, I have one for free, so I guess I could just sneak up to the guy, slap it on him, see where he's going. The cool thing about those vents, like they're auto-generated, so you never know where they end up. It's not like in Deus Ex where you have like this one cool vent that leads you around something. It's like highly randomized. So we go back to Photopolis, 604, and he's probably asleep right now. Or out there murdering somebody. I'll slap it on him and see what happens. I mean, he has a fourth mail about being pissed off at somebody, but I'm not sure how he picks the kills. That's actually, I don't know how he does. He's actually one of those creeper killers, and the victims actually report him coming to the workplace looking through the window or something. I mean, I'm playing him on extreme difficulty, which means, like, if somebody shoots a gun at you, you're, like, down in one shot. Yeah, but Runway is the real player. He gets, like, all the hot chicks. Technically, the blonde guy isn't a chick. He's actually a dude, so. And he likes to kill people, so I think Runway should really get the fuck out of here. Okay, 604 for Topolos Towers again. Also, I should go to the Sync Clinic, which is right here. It's basically a cyberpunk module upgrade. I got an upgrade for more inventory slots. Now I got 6 inventory slots instead of just 4. I had 5 from one upgrade, and I should really sell those diamonds to Good point. Bloodhound tracker. He says plant in a citizen track their movement. Alternatively, this can be secured to a wall and will alert you when somebody passes by it. I think difficulty doesn't affect the case. It only affects like how much damage you take, I think. Some of the early cases are so damn easy, even in extreme. Like the really dumb case, like workplace killers. Basically, you find 3 sets of fingerprints at the home, the victim, the spouse, and the third person that shouldn't be there. And the killer leaves like a calling card about some promotion or they don't deserve it, something. And what makes it worse then is that it's usually the same font as a regular business card. So you can tell it's probably somebody from the same workplace. You go to workplace, you get everybody's fingerprints in workplace, and bang, you got. What? Holy heck. Notice what happened. As I was talking to you, I saw like on that screen people running in the street. Which means the guy just killed. And the kill is in the street right now. Holy hell. Yep, he just clocked out in the open street. Yeah, this guy is not messing around, isn't he? Yeah, he's cleaning out that place. Like, I think I'm playing a medium city, and like he has like a population of 326 or something. And there's probably 6, 7 dead people already in this game. Okay, let's see. Video Inc. Latonia Hawthorne. Wait, she's the spouse of somebody I was investigating. Sharp object or blade. 501 Photopoulos. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a kill in 501 Photopoulos? I think that. No, wait, isn't the same? Guzman 1301. Wait a minute, it can't be, is it? Lauren Doyle was killed in 802. But I remember Latonia, she was, for some reason I was investigating her. P.S. The victim has been slashed to death by a bladed weapon. He's cleaning out the floors of blow. Wait a minute. Do you see that over here? Do you see that? Murder 3, 501 Photopoulos Towers. 501 Photopoulos Tower, which means he killed the spouse of the woman he killed earlier. He's really cleaning out that place now. And I could have stopped him, but no, I had to just get my sync upgrade. Oh, a straight razor. He left as a murder weapon. Maybe she was carrying for protection. Oh no, it's his. Yep, he left him a murder weapon now. And mark the straight razor. And that's the murder weapon. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go to his flat and grab the guy. So we probably can skip the bloodhound thing because yeah, this just happened. I think there might be an acceleration in the time he's killing. Friday, he kills Friday in the evening. Second murder was, wait a minute, third murder. Yeah, he killed the same day within 16 hours. Like, he's accelerating. I have to catch this guy. Well, technically arrest works like that. You can knock somebody out and put handcuffs on them. And if you then go to hand in the form while he's not freeing himself, like it takes 2 hours for them to free himself, then it counts as an arrest. I'm not sure if there's another function. You can also call the cops on the particular apartment. If you take the phone in the apartment, dial a certain number, and it will call the enforcers. I'm not sure what the function of it is going to be. Oh wait, I still want to check his mailbox. Murder box, because, yeah, that's a murder box. Oh wait, I already checked that. No, that's, oh my god. Like, this apartment block is basically a tomb, okay? That's not or the mass grave or something. Run, bro. I think you set that runs off to the alarm. I'm just gonna run out to so yeah, they even cordoned off the crime scene. He's chasing a woman in the open with a razor blade at nighttime. Oh my god. Utility knife. Where's the knife in the... Nah. The problem is I can't actually grab it for prints because it's inside the trash. The wildest case I had so far.
This building has entered a security protocol. Starch Cola thanks you for your cooperation.
I think they're still angry at me. I have to wait for the cooldown. There's like security doors. They go down if alarm goes on. Okay, here we go. We good? Ah, that's the guy kicked out of the... Gotta wait for the cooldown for a minute or so. Jeez, I meant all the things I tried to do to catch this blonde guy. And I found 2 barkeepers, which were not the guys. I'm also thinking of making like an after-action report video. Like, I'm gonna rearrange the thing so it looks a bit more readable. And then I'm gonna record like a small, like 3 or 4 minute video just explaining the case. I think it might be interesting to watch. What do you guys think? If I ask people who saw the kill, then it's probably, they probably tell you one more piece of detail about it. I think that's how the game is set up. Each kill leaves a bit more clues after each kill. So it gets slightly easier every time. By send it, you mean it's a good idea, I guess. The cooldown is almost done. But the tactic, remember when we talked about how rewarding it is if you make your own deductions? And it sort of worked out, because I went through the street asking people, and one person said he was at that street corner. So I hacked the CCTV camera, noticed he was at that camera. So I kept asking all around that corner, because I assumed if he's patrolling the place often, he might show up. And the woman says, yeah, he's right there. And he's like standing like on the corner next to Oh, thanks, Hackett. Like my problem is with YouTube. I always like to play these small obscure games that don't many people play. So it's hard to get an audience on that one. Anything in the mailbox? No. Okay, time to get this guy. See, this is where this guy lives. And this over here is a murder scene. 2 floors above is a murder scene by him. And I spent so many hours running back and forth into this room checking cameras. Let's see if it is at home. He's not at home. He probably ran outside slashing a woman in the open streets. He's probably cooling off somewhere. Crumpled paper receipt. Oh shit, he actually just bought that. He just bought that thing. Went to the street chemist, bought a straight razor. That was 1918. It was about an in-game hour before he killed a woman, like almost around the corner. And he went back in here and dropped the receipt. Holy hell, what a case. Man, that's some crazy stuff. Oh, I don't have handcuffs. Yeah, I'll probably just, he's gonna be knocked out for like a few minutes. I'm gonna get the city hall. Yeah, I remember watching Dexter, like I watched the whole series, like not the first one. I didn't watch that new thing that's out yet. I haven't seen it yet. Shit, my character slipped. Okay, Guzman Heights, or as we call it, the mass grave of the city. Okay, here's the shop for by code breakers, lockpicks, handcuffs, cameras, door wedge, incapacitator grenade, ballistic armor, flash grenades. Oh wait, it can disable security camera as a proximity weapon. Right, technically you could put it on at a proximity bomb in the flat of somebody you want to catch, and put like a bloodhound beeper next to it. So if he comes in the room, the beeper goes off, so you know he's there, and the flashbang knocks it out. Yeah, that's the Photopoulos Towers. I start to recognize the building by shape by now. Oh. If you're wet and you're slipping like that. Oh, come on. He woke up and he probably ran out of the building. Ugh. Probably don't have much time to play this evening, so. Oh, wait, he's here. What's that stench? Oh, because of smell. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Got this asshole now. Okay, I just have to get out of the building in one piece. Maybe I can take the staircase. Look, I want no trouble, bro. I run to City Hall and fill everything out, and then I won the case. I'm not feeling so lost trying to find that one blonde guy in the city. Okay, now here, resolve. What's the name of the killer? Tigran Suleimanov. That will be automatically filled in, I think. Evidence placed the killer at the crime scene. I can click any item that is somehow can theoretically be it. I think it doesn't highlight the thing that should be it. It just could be it. Straight razor. He lives in 604 Photopoulos Towers. That I actually have to manually type in. No, manually. 604. 604. Photopoulos Towers. Oh wait, that's the razor. Straight razor. You have evidence that placed the killer at the crime scene. I mean, you got a razor with a print on it, it's the same thing, I guess. Pull out drawer to hand in, and in case. Now in a few seconds, it will show if you got it read. Like sifting through the different paper pieces, I think it's a lot of fun. Because it's like how nice it feels. Arrest the killer. The crime scene. Yeah, I should have picked the fingerprint. You're just printing out the papers, like grabbing it. That's a lot of fun. I think also the cases get more difficult as you level up the social credit thing. Maybe it's just coincidence. Just gotta save the game. Okay, let's look at the evidence board one more time. Okay, the first victim was Lauren Doyle at 8:02 Photopolis. Killed on a Monday. Blunt weapon. And there was a fingerprint unknown with lipstick on it on the table, or next to the body. That's all I had. There was also a printed email from Lauren where she found, it was recommended to, look here, Ranria, black hair, green eyes, unemployed. Corporation alignment unknown. What do you mean? Because it says 4th Street? Okay, so that was just a dead end. Then I started looking at Ranveer, and why did I look at this guy? Ah, that's the doctor that writes her an email. She writes emails to the doctor saying like, she has a stalker, blonde hair, and she writes it to the doctor. And the doctor says, no, it's nothing, just ignore it or something. So that's why I investigated those guys, and the families and the homes, okay? So that was like a dead end. Then the second murder happens. 301 Guzman. Victim is Amber Cunningham. Not her scene. The building supervisor. Oh, check this out. I got your notes, sorry, but I can't hand over surveillance footage to anyone who asks. I ain't seen no tall male stalking around, though. If you got real concerns, put it in form to my office, building supervisor. Oh, Sevastopol. Yeah, that's an auto-generated name. I just pressed a few names until Sevastopol sounds like a cool name for a city. Because there's also a real city called like that. And okay, so and usually the pattern is if they complain about a stalker, there's emails saying there's no stalker. Again, fingerprint. And she observed somebody. Take the pills, it's just your mind. And that's her spouse. She saw a suspicious person when he exited. That's it here. Those dead ends, somebody buying a lot of knives. Okay. Then at that point I started looking for blonde people to check. Then I had William Miller. Bald blonde hair. He was fitting the bill. Like a skinny, bald, blonde hair. He wasn't it? There was other guys that lead too. Then murder number 3 happened. Again, the same pattern, lipstick, fingerprint. And she asked her mother about some stalker stuff. And the diary reveals one more clue. I mean, Sevastopol, it's a famous city. Like, if you read a bit about history, it's quite an important city. Like, in the Crim War and like almost 130 years ago. And it's also the space station in alien isolation is called Sevastopol Station. So the third murder happened. We had the main suspect, and then came the hunt to try to find this guy. And all the cameras I made photos checked, and then I started asking around who saw this guy somewhere in the street, and I got all this info and even more hints than that. And the rest you've probably seen. Nah, that was difficult. I basically went out on the street and asked people, have you seen this photo? And they would triangulate, and I would actually go to a CCTV camera. When some guy says he was at the corner of a certain street, and there was a CCTV camera, and I'm like, okay, hack the camera. The guy was really there. Then I kept asking more around that corner. I also suspected him to live in Photopoulos Towers, because statistically, if he was patrolling the place all the time, he's probably going there all the time. And there's a lot of more evidence I chased in this case, but I had to delete some so I can see better. And I found 3 barkeepers that all fit the tall, blonde hair thing. And I investigated their homes, their spouses, and it still was nothing. The chat delay, it can be somewhat random. Not sure how well my connection is for uploading, and I've set my stream delay to low latency. You can say like very low latency, high latency, or something else, and I set it like to the second lowest level. I've been playing this game a lot, I think, the last 6 days. I saw it like 2 or 3 days. I think, was it 2 or 3 years ago? I saw some preview of it. I was interested, but just didn't think about it all the time. So now it came out, and I started playing it, and I think it's pretty amazing. I'm just going to arrange the board a bit. I'm going to stop the stream in a few minutes, but before that, I'm going to rearrange it, and then later make a video about an after-action report. Okay, so we got first victim, found near body. Let's use this evidence. Find the email. What I said here, person of interest on camera, building ground floor. Check if it lives at 703. Because he's blonde and tall, you see. I'm not sure how exactly it works, but basically, you see here that's a social credit score. And apparently if you reach 10, then you can retire to the fields, which is apparently some community outside of the big city. And I think then you can basically end the game and start a new game if you don't want to. But I think you can also keep playing, I think. It's an sim. Oh, immersive sim probably, I guess. I mean, to me, it's sort of like this fantasy about if you play the Deus Ex games, like the first one 23 years ago, but now 24 years ago. All the Deus Ex games, they had these investigation gameplay where you would like sneak around people's apartments, go into vents and all that. And I think this game is like a, it's like a parameterized representation of that. You can also build your own apartment. Actually, I can show you my apartment if you want. Or end the stream. You can buy your own apartment. You can even furnish it in your own way. Now, where is my apartment? That's the diner. Yeah, my apartment is on the Begay Parade, I think. Yeah, I think it was here. Oh no, it's in the Guzman Heights. Oh, that's my apartment. The furniture colors are completely random, I think. I painted it orange over here and some wooden floors in it. I don't like the table, I'll probably sell it. Like build your own things. You can paint the walls, you can paint the ceiling, put lights in, put light switches in. So like one guy on was on Reddit or on Discord. He had like he has it built like a complete law office with all the bookshelves and all that. It's my bathroom. See the city below. And if you make more money, you can buy apartments like high up over here. This mattress in the corner. Because technically you start homeless. You can set like an option if you play sandbox if you want to start homeless or if you want to start with an apartment. Of course I went for homeless because that's somehow cooler. And the developer said every light you see in a building, if the light is on, then there's an apartment and somebody's inside. You can see this is more like an office block and this is more like an apartment building. It's pretty cool. You can like build your own flats, put some stuff in it. Having a feeling of going home after you do some work. Like screw out the lamp bulbs. There's also one really cool feature where you can go to a building's like phone server in the basement. And then you can check out an incoming calls, like from apartment this or that. The call went to another building. You can get the phone numbers for that. I haven't used it myself yet, but it might be relevant in some case. I mean, it's actually lagging the game quite a bit. I'm getting like 20, 30 FPS, but it's mostly the lights. And I think the developer said If NPC is like really far away from the player, it basically runs a lower resolution simulation. So it doesn't actually simulate them actually walking somewhere. It probably just does some probabilistic, okay, character is moving in that house and it's going to take him 5 minutes to get there. Then he just probably teleports in there. That's a CCTV camera on the street. It's like little boxes you can open, and then you can check cameras on the street. And the coolest thing is you can actually rewind the tape, and the game remembers the last 24 hours where a character was in the game, so you can actually see him on the camera, which I think is crazy hard to code, but they got it done. They're just cracking it open. Open that. Boot up the computer. See where the camera is pointing, it switch the camera. Select the last 24 hours if it's the day before. And if somebody on the camera, you can see the person's face, but you just see the face. Only the things you can see on the camera. Then you can scroll it to the next point where somebody shows up. You go here and I can go print. Have a surveillance photo like that. That you can later use as evidence, I think, for. And you go toggle. When you go toggle, then you can basically, if the guy shows up on the same tape at another point, then it's highlighted red, so you can easier find him again. Print this one again. And it's basically a piece of evidence you can use later. Yeah, I think the game only has one programmer. It has probably some guys he's hired for doing art, but it's like one programmer doing the whole thing. I think not. I think the way the game is set up is that you basically don't have any physical presence, like you don't leave fingerprints or something. It's a guy running away. There's probably some street violence going on over there. There's some violence going on up there. So I think I'll probably stop the stream now because I've been going on for like over 3 hours. So I'll probably, not sure, see if I can, I'll probably make some videos this week, but streaming probably next weekend or maybe in 3 or 4 days. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably make like a after action report video of that case, like just showing the corkboard and explaining it, which should be like a 4 or 5 minute video. Going to post it tomorrow. Okay, now I'm going off. See you later.